Oh, one. No, it's still 6. Alright. Bit of a hot and stressful day. Like, I wanted to relax and Warframe for a bit, and that ended up being more stressful than the stuff I was studying. I did not realize the Grendel farm was that bad. Yeah, the store changes this over. Like, I get why, but like, it's just like, oh no, we have only 2 pieces. Oh right, here's the 3rd. What have I... What is there left to do, though? Well, I guess I'll go check up on these. Ah. It is a nice game. Oh, for me it's not quite relaxing. It's a good think, and it tugs at the heartstrings. Yeah, there isn't much for you to keep track of as a viewer, though. That's for sure. I was wondering what she responds to there. Well, we'll have pancakes. Alright, pancakes are this way. This is the first and only thing Nico eats here. But we've been in this world for several days. Weird. Or not. Well, have you caught up on the past streams? Yeah, Nico's expressions are actually really, really good. We will use a couple as emotes. I just gotta figure out how many. Are quite a few. Ah, so you heard it, but didn't. Okay. So you've missed a lot then. Technically caught up, not really. And, alright, I guess that's that. Alright. Alright, I just caught tower entrance, so it should be... Take a left. And up. And through the doors. Oh, did I ever talk to Rue, though? That's another good question. Rue would be in the... Here in the alleys. Is it this far? But no, that's the Ram Club. I think it goes here. Really? Nothing? No one? Interesting. I don't have the strange journal anymore. Okay. don't think we talked to Rue this time, but... Oh, maybe it's because we went through the Solstice route. So I don't think Rue would contact Nico. Or rather, Nico. I don't know if it'll work if I pull it from the save data, but, well... I do remember this is a looping area, but I forget which way I have to go to get to a place. Yeah, nothing there. Alright, I'll try up again. There it is. I already know there's only one thing we can do. We can try walking away, but it just loops back around. In fact. Alright. It's in here yet. No? Alright. Keep that open. Alright, good. Good, it works properly. I'm not even going to read the notes. In fact, let's minimize that. Oh yeah. Told you, you missed a lot if you didn't actually watch. I was wondering if this is randomized, but given how these... So far it doesn't seem so. Because I imagine one way you could do it is have the picture go here, and then you can have this arrow be, sliding along the surface. You can move that around. But it doesn't quite seem like it. This feels familiar. Yeah, this... There's one way to put it is it is a meta game. Very. Yeah, I suppose if you haven't watched it fully, you could play it for yourself because, well, many elements I don't think would quite hit as hard if you'd seen them before. Yeah, I don't think this is randomized. I bring that up partly because there are some stuff that is randomized per playthrough, but also because while I haven't actually looked up any, I am curious about how speedruns would look for this. There are a number of times I've choked up. I can say that about the story. This here is well worth the play. Again, if you've spoiled it for yourself to some degree or to a significant degree, it may not be as worthwhile. Blind is best when it comes to enjoying this. Oh, this one. Oh, this one's complex. Okay, how am I going to do this? I think what we'll do is come at it from the bottom. Alright, that should handle that. Maybe. Almost. There we go. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's that too. Okay. Do you think guided you through that maze? Oh, there's breakpoints. There's natural breakpoints. There's... So you save the game by Nico going to sleep And there's times where Nico, you know, just gets sleepy. Wants to take a nap. That's true too. Yeah, it sure is shaking a lot too. Bye, Nico. Echo of Nico. I wonder if Maze will appear in the credits this time. Yay! Little maze! Oh, that's awesome. Wherever this house is, the sun reaches it. Alright. Yep. Open up. Alright. Not a deletion, but a simple renaming. Oh, is that back? Yeah, it won't be the same, but still better than not going back at all. Oh, neat. I always would wonder what answering no there would do. Now, if I just hit start... so I can only do Solstice once. Which means there's only one playthrough left. The one where we... but do I really... I really wanted to have the final playthrough be the one where we end the world. Well, I would get to see that end, just... I guess there might be two more anyways. I mean, I could try fooling around, but that still doesn't sit right with me. Yeah, I think I'll leave the world as is. Alright. So a half hour in, we've done 3 playthroughs. Guess we can look at the places. Alright, cargo dock. Okay. Okay. I see your 5. I don't know what emotion AF will be, but definitely want to something that derp has to be in there. And Lula has always been very cheery. Not sure. One of these three. Either Lula Gasp, or Gasp 2. I mean, why not both on the one hand? I guess. Hmm. Now, it's also really nice that they already have transparent backgrounds. I had to cut them out before. Although I will leave AF as is. It's just, yes. It's an adorable derp. Yeah, I'll throw these two in then. And I'll see what else I can pick. Right. I do remember Calmus being embarrassed quite a lot. Honestly, I excuse him for it. Like he was searching for his sister for 3 days. That makes sense that his stew had gone bad and his laundry was still left out. Cedric's not that expressive. I mean, maybe there's some of his like eek and his upset, I suppose, are dramatic enough, but the rest of it's pretty subdued or overlaps with Nico. And there's Nico and the echo of Nico. I'm not. I want to include some echo shots just because, well, feels right to do that. Tap some representation of the world machine, but they are all pretty much the same as Nico's. Just you know, that's George. George's. I don't know. I mean, yeah, there are a few expressive ones for George, but they're largely hard to read at a glance if you make them small enough. What, the yawn? Oh, yeah. Right. Hmm. Oh, that's. I still would like to see that, but I don't. I'd have to go through the role another 2 times then, because I don't want to leave it in ruin, you know? Maybe the finger guns. Maybe the finger guns. I don't think there's any other NPCs that do finger guns. Oh, good. Let's see. Yeah, $10 on Steam. The top few reviews are really the best ones. If you're unsure of buying the game and looking through reviews to get a better idea, you should just get it. This is the kind of game you can only truly experience once. Do yourself a solid and go into it blind. Worth its price and worth your time. I can agree with that. I mean, I got it on sale because I don't have much money, but it is totally worth the time. And that second one, you only get one shot. Make it count. Also, hey Schliff, I like Kelvin, but he only has one portrait, and it's not really a good emote. I feel like you'd have to have met him to actually have any kind of use out of the emote, huh? As for Kip, definitely the wink. She winked a lot, and I feel that's pretty characteristic of her. She is fairly expressive too, but some of the stuff would overlap with other character emotes, so Oh, her name's Ling. Huh. I don't think we ever learned. That's a she, right? So that could be a guy, honestly, as I think about it, but I always just assumed a female. I don't think I ever got that confirmed. The merchant's expressive, but has only 4 portraits, so definitely a smile. That's a. I know he's not an evil dude, but that is definitely an evil looking smile. I really did like Maze. She was quite soft. But, well, yeah, it'd be hard pressed to find a proper emote, for sure. Not very expressive. Oh, I have a feeling he said that once, too. Yeah, I have a feeling he said that, but I can't say for sure. Again, all of his portraits are very expressive. It's just I feel like there might be some overlap with because Nico has a lot of portraits. Okay. Word of God. Alright, so but it's having you appear here for a second day in a row. You sleep well and do buy the game. This might be the last time I stream one shot, given we're largely done. Ah, yeah. Again, the word is polite, but Also, it might be P light, honest, like, because you just do the lighting. Hmm. Oh, he's got a Y. He has a Y. Oh yeah, Profit Bot. I honestly, I find the oh my god, the Profit Bot adorable. Sai is nice too. There's really a lot of emotes we can make out of this. Hmm. Yeah, I could already tell that. That's why I was thinking it could be pronounced Light instead of Plight, because that makes it a lot more obvious. I don't think we ever hear his name in game either. It's just Mr. Lamplight guy. And that one letter that I probably got from a kid. Yeah, I feel like Plight's expressions would be best for bored or irritated, because yeah, his first impression's rather strong. Kicking the elevator. Come on, work, damn it. Good guy, but definitely under a lot of stress. Hmm. Well, we're keeping Sly and Rip and approval. No, feels great and hug and ball and lol. So, hmm. Hmm. I know I use Y. I haven't reacted with the stuff that I use though. Eh. Definitely got to keep Lesko. I use that for the stream call. Hmm. I'm gonna get a sense of just how many emotes I don't use. Let's see. Yeah, I don't use. I have like a few variations for the surprised emote, and I don't really use many. Yeah, I've tried to use all of these, but there are definitely a few I really never use. The hard part is finding the ones that like I seldom use as opposed to commonly. And I totally forgot there's an OK emote, even though I've because I added the approval emote. Oh boy. Oh yeah, that totally does. Hmm. I very much like why. That's a hmm. There's also hmm. Yeah, there's bored and there's very bored. Not sure which one I use less. Because there's at least 13 emotes that I don't really use. And yeah, I made sure to omit any of the ones that you guys use. So probably go for like 15 emotes to start, and we'll see from there. I could go for more than 15 one-shot emotes. I think for now that's a decent starting number. I'll get like one or two faces per character then. I guess with oh, that should include Maze then. Except for the guys with one face. I don't know, Smile 1 or Smile 2 for Maze. While her neutral expression is unique amongst the characters, it's not any. It's more of a lack of emotion rather than a certain kind of emotion, so I don't think it would make for a good emote. Smile 2 is pretty gentle, while Smile 1 is strained. Hmm. Do Nico last, because that is a lot of expressions. Yes, I will use the ones that you've voted for, Alyssa. It's pretty much unanimous between the three of us. We're using those 5. Alright, so Polite. His neutral expression honestly looks to me a bit annoyed. Could make use of Psy, but that does overlap with our current Psy. There is why, though. There is definitely why. I think Lion is neutral. Propagot's easy. Now then, Proto, though. Hmm. Yeah, not sure. If you wanted to use some kind of scary or mysterious looking emotes, then sure, Proto could work, but for general expressions, not really. Hmm. Rue's gonna be difficult because Rue only has. Hmm. You could make use of Sigh or Smile, but again, that's a lot of overlap. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think there's enough detail on Rue's face. Or rather, where there is, it has overlap with other character expressions. Silver's just not very expressive, huh? Okay, Nico. We already have 3 for Nico. Let me get a rough count on how many faces I picked out already. Because if it's less than 15, then we can just include all of them. Or less than 10, actually. Oh, I've picked out 15 already. So total of 20 so far. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think maze would quite fit well. As much as I like maze, uh, expression's a bit. Its gentle expression is nice, it's soothing to look at, but it's already smile emotes. I already have a Lula for smiling. Actually, it could overlap with Nico too, so I may end up using only one from each character aside from Nico. May, that is. I may. Alright, so we have 83C. That's a mood. Oh, we know Cry so it liked. I would like to use distress or distressed talk because it's a bit like the what am I looking at kind of face. And there's distressed meow. Hmm. I don't know. I think I'll get rid of some of the emotes first. Yeah, clearly. Actually, Baby Maze would probably be wherever they have. Yeah. Yeah, it should be around here. There's Baby Maze. Oh, interesting. I do the warping effect. Hmm. Oh, the dream so far. I guess this is when you shatter the light bulb. There's still light in the world, it seems. Huh. I was wondering why these were pictures, but then I remember you don't actually do anything in there. Huh. Oh, is this. Oh, cool. That's where I keep all my maps, too. Not the collision meshes, I'm sure, but still. Baby Maze. This one I'd probably have to crop. Not sure. Aside from being adorable, I'm not sure what we'd use this for? Well, I guess adorable is enough of a reason. Yeah, right. I mean, we could do distressed for the echo of Nico, but finding along lines of positive and negative for that also doesn't feel right. It should be half and half. Maybe. Maybe Nico gets more representation because Nico's adorable. Yeah, you've got Huh in there. You've got the little three face. That's good. So I could actually replace our current three face then. Because I do use that, but that's very uncommon for sure. Not sure what we'd ever use gas mask for, but that's a thing. Definitely pancakes. You're definitely having pancakes. Yeah, Huh and blood are pretty similar. There's also what the fuck. Maybe yawn. Maybe yawn. These do look very similar to me. Hmm. Do I really need to get a negative emote though? Like it would help to have a wider range of expressions, but I already have a lot of negative emotions already. Yeah, yeah, I just don't need to dig that far. So now it's a question of which ones does the echo get then? Oh, the echo is pretty subdued, huh? Maybe yawn. Maybe cry. Hmm. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. That would make two for the echo, but I don't know. It's because the whole image is dimmed. Is it kind of works against it as far as readability as an emote goes. Well, I can try out both, honestly. After all, I can edit the emotes, so I can just try them out, and then delete the one I like less. Done that before. Of course, the other thing we can do is just ignore every other character and just have all of Nico's faces available as emotes. That would be another option. Hmm. Well, for now, get rid of a few emotes. Should probably put this over here. Yeah, yeah, that one resonates with me as well. Using Nico for the cry, I mean, maybe, but regular Nico also works. This could be more like I've got a tear in my eye, and this is like I'm genuinely sad. Yeah, pretty much. This one is a bit hard to read, but I do use it occasionally. Get rid of it. After all, hold on, I have to minimize chat because that gets covered up. And chat back. Okay. Yeah, so I have a folder for all the emote stuff. All the stuff that I've processed. And this is the original images, but some of them I just used as is. Like Fluffy OK. So yeah, all these old emotes are still here. And there's also this one is pretty great, but it's going to take a lot of effort to try and edit this. I remember this artist having a few emote sheets like this. Because yeah, I'd have to cut these out as close as I can to the head, and well, ponytail kind of goes into the. If you divide them by boxes, the ponytail is going to get clipped off in some of these. Hmm. Oh. Oh gosh, I mean, I visit Danbury pretty often, so somewhere around there. Hotel 510. Yeah, so I haven't checked them out in a while, but I already have some mirror emotes. Hmm. I think it was. Hold on, maybe it'll have a tag over here. Nah, This tag is expressions. Okay. Yeah, here we are. Yeah, there's a lot. This is where I found them. So yes, there's quite a few. There are quite a lot of expressions. Not nearly as ready to use out of the box as a certain other expressionful being. So either bored or very bored. I don't know which. No, actually, yeah, very bored. So bored that not only is the color palette a bit muted, but you're also just tilted sideways. You can't be bothered to obey gravity at this point. I use this one. At least I used to use it in the past. That's a very much like an oh boy. Preface we will have a replacement for. Smirk? I mean, I really like it as an emote, and that's definitely a shit eating grin. But none of us really use it. Hmm. There's Naisu and Nico, I think. Yeah, here. This is a more subdued smile I do. It's like, that's nice. And this one's like, nice. But they are pretty similar. I'm not sure which one I'd rather get rid of. Evil, nobody uses, so alright. Feels great we use. Chansu and Naisu are they're the same image, just zoomed in. On the Wii, nobody used that. Alright, how many do we... 14 slots available right now. Okay. That's an oh no for sure. I use this when I'm talking about code because that expression encapsulates a lot what I go through. To get rid of this one for stretching, which opens up 15. Could replace Y, but I know I use Y a lot when I'm talking about Bethesda stuff. Oh, right, surprised. Yeah, I haven't really seen anybody use surprised. Hmm. That's really a small selection you guys use. Bethany, I forgot about that. Bethany has the. Alright, let's get the top five here in. Okay, so Shepherd. This was, I think that was called Sad. We have our 83C, our Huh, and Pancakes. Alright, should be emoji. Yeah, upload emoji. Alright. And I have to navigate on the other screen in another window back to the Steam folder where One Shot is located. One Shot and graphics, faces, okay. Yeah, Callum is sad. Let's see, it was Callum is sad. Shepard was... Man, there's Shepard. Wonder if I can... It's been a long while since I uploaded mods. I forget if I can do multiple at a time. So I'll try it. Huh. And... There's pancakes. There's pancakes. And 83C. Oh, hello there. And I take the file names by default. Yeah, I'm so glad they have transparent backgrounds. That makes them useful right off the bat. I don't have to go into GIMP and cut them out. Yeah, that three face is pretty hard to see. This is the huh. Wow, that is small. Yeah, it does look it. It looks more so like he's looking to the side, with eyes half closed, or it's just like, oh god, please don't talk about that. Yeah, in the similar vein, I can't believe you just said that. Dang, some of these are very hard to see. I think pancakes, the eyes are big enough. With, huh? All right, that is small. Oh, Shepard's easy to read though. But again, I guess the reacts are pretty small too. I'll try throwing them out there just as is then. Yeah, that's a lot easier to read. And if I do multiple, it should give the inline text. Or not. I think I have to have a letter in there. Yeah, that's pretty small. Very small. Oh well. I'll just have to rename them. Or leave them named as is, honestly. I feel like that's fine because they're already rather expressively named. Alright, next one's... Okay, definitely AF. That one's going in. Nobody gets to say otherwise. Hmm. 10 slots, eh? Definitely want the embarrassed. It's a nice blush. He has a nice blush. There's also his heh, which is, you know, in the same vein as the oh boy and oh no emotes, but hmm. I'm curious how this one turns out just as is though. Which means going into graphics and pictures. Credits 5. It even show really? Okay. There it is. Not showing up here. Oh, there it is. That was hard. So tiny as is. Oh, so tiny. Okay, I don't think that'll work as is. But that is adorable, and I think I'll leave it for now just to reserve the spot. Alright, back to the faces folder. That's the thing. Alula's gasp is pretty close to pancakes, honestly. But I'll see how readable the smile is. No, we're keeping gasp. That's a... Where are we? I don't know. That's a... Seems a lot more readable. Don't worry, I have an extra folder for all the React stuff. I'll just make a copy, put it in processed, and have the emote be in here. Oh yeah, here's the full side picture, by the way. Hmm. Now you know why the emote's called Feels Great, doesn't it? I still don't know the context for that, but it's there. Remember this being from... Oh boy, do I have it? Because there was like a whole sheet, an expression sheet for the fencer that I got these emotes from, these faces from. Which is why I used them. Because they're very expressive, but they are a bit... They, they do overlap with the other stuff. Alright. What else, though? So I think that's enough. I might put in heh, though. Let's see how that looks. Can't really see the sweat drops. There you can see them, but not in general, huh? Oh yes, let's get yawn in while I'm passing by Nico. There's yawn. There are finger guns. And... Kip link. Yeah, I think Alula's gasp is more readable than Pancake's Nico, but we all love that expression, so I have a hard time justifying its removal, despite the redundancy. I get rid of Magpie's smile just because, even though it's the more evil looking smile, we definitely have smiles already. Hmm. Might get rid of oh no. I do want to keep oh boy because that's a very That expression just says that oozes that phrase to me. Just oh boy, even though you can't really read the expression too well. Yeah, Alula's gas. It is called gas, but it's more like an oh my god. I love that. That's how the expression reads to me because it has the sparkles too. Just the OMG. Mm. Well, I can't say I in general use Yomi no Toki. I do use that for the stream call as a bit of variety, but I suppose that could be on the chopping block. It's just because right now I have a very hard time deciding between cutting oh no or oh boy. I do use oh boy more than oh no though. Mm. Yeah, I guess oh no is goodbye. I'm gonna keep in lol so we have 2 degrees of laughter. 2 degrees of separation. You could definitely get a new Y out of one shot's faces, but there also isn't much reason to remove the current Y either, because that's a pretty good Y. Because that face also says, what the fuck, why? In an exhausted way. I guess we can get rid of this then. Hmm. Yeah, that one's very. It's too ambiguous. That's kind of part of the reason why I named it like that, too. So you come to your own conclusion as to what emotion it was. But it's a bit too ambiguous. I don't know, if we can get a replacement for that, maybe. Maybe. I don't really use Chancer that much unless you offer like, oh hey, this game's free, then I'd reply with maybe react with this, but otherwise I don't use this emote at all. Neither do you guys either. Him and success are honestly this very, very similar emotions. Hmm. Because success is more like a yes, and a hem is more like I'm proud of what I've done. Okay, that leaves us with 4 slots. At this point, we have. Right, there's plate and there's profits. Profit pots. Oh my god. Oh, I do find that adorable. I really do, but Alula also has this expression covered. Maybe sign? Yes, I could work. That also looks sad to me. Alright, I already included Shepherd, right? Yeah, Shepherd's down there. Right, which ones from plate was I gonna use? Okay. Yeah, this first one's that can work. It's a neutral expression less so. This could pass for an annoyed expression, no doubt about that, but I think this is a more exaggerated annoyance. It's even called why. Which means we have two Ys now. But I definitely use our first Y. Well, two slots available. Any other redundant? I might get rid of Hatch just because he can't see the sweat drops. And without the sweat drops, that expression reads very differently. That reads like an "I can't believe you fell for my scam" kind of expression. But with the sweat drops, it reads like how I think it should, which is like, oh boy. So if we need space, I'll probably get rid of the Calamus, keeping 83C, keeping pancakes, keeping AF. We will always keep AF. Alright, what others were there? Cry? Sure. Oh yeah, I should have Cry in there. Yeah, we could make use of this one for that strained smile. Like an, I am not so sure about this type of expression. But again, the gentle smile, soothing, but not expressive or unique enough. Even we already have an adorable smile. Hmm. Alright, so we do need to fit in Nico crying. And I guess I can throw in Maze. I honestly thought Maze wouldn't make it in, given how, subtle her expressions are. Now, I could give Cry to the Echo of Nico, but, well, you can always just compare the two. Hmm. Yeah, the Echo does seem a little better there, because the muted colors do help give off that whole I'm in a down mood point, but that's also the part of what makes the original Nico useful here, because that's like an I'm just teary eyed as opposed to being genuinely sad kind of expression. Hmm. It's a hard call. But I am leaning towards the Echo, though. Yeah, I'll keep regular Nico. It's a bit easier to identify. And then I guess just Maze then. Yeah, I was right. That is really hard to. It's really hard to read the expression. even with a nice strained smile, it's still really hard to read as an emote. Yeah, I could fit in Profit OMG, but as I said, we already have Lula's OMG. Which means I guess we're keeping both expressions for Magpie. Or Magpie. Probably Magpie. So yeah, I think I'll get rid of huh. And either I'll dig 2 out of the vault or we'll find another 2 within the faces. Because again, I really don't think huh reads too well as an emote. It's getting real hot in here. Alright, let me see. What other Nico emotes are there? There's distressed and there's eyes closed. So distressed gives off the impression of like, what am I looking at as well. Just one way you could react that stuff. Also upset meow. That looks grumpy. I know it's more of a sad upset in actuality, but as an emote that small, it does look grumpy. Yeah, it can also be a concern emote, honestly, too. Yes, I do think we'll keep distressed. Although I suppose the question is if one of these should be converted to the echo, though. Hmm. Alright, let's add in an upset meow. For comparison's sake. Yeah, I'll stick with the regular Nico instead of the Echo for that one. So then what about distressed? How does that look? I can barely even see the face that small. Alright. Okay, so we've got upset meow, pancakes, stress, Nico cry. I feel like we should have one more positive Nico emote or something. Feels like we're leading towards the negative at this point. Could get rid of Naisu to fit that, or Actually, yeah, that is pretty low def, isn't it? Alright, one more positive Nico emote then. Alright, so let's get rid of, yes, that one. And then upload. There's Nico Smile and Nico Speak. I'm not sure which one. You can also fit in the Profit Bot OMG too. I guess it is redundant to have a Nico Smile, but it does balance it out. To me, at least. Well, I suppose that's it for now. Which leaves me to where CG credits 5. That, and do a copy, and then in desktop, our action shortcut is there. And now, I did do editing in GIMP before, but if I don't need to do a transparent background, I can just edit it with the Photos app. Ratio, oh, it's 4:3. Neat. Although I'd rather it be, yeah, square. If we fit the stem in, maybe. Meanwhile, if we don't care for the stem, make it like that. Nah, I don't think it should be just Maze's body. I think we should have the stem too. Aim that to... Yeah, for now we'll just call it Maze. I was going to call it Baby Maze, but given we don't have any other Maze emotes, I'll just go with Maze. Now, where is CG Credits 5? Oh, there. Delete that. And then desktop, action shortcut, emotes, and there we are. I don't know what we use this for. The same way we don't know what I'd use bold for, but we have it now. And actually, I'm gonna see about yeah, keep the aspect ratio, keep it down, well, and try it like this, I suppose. Alright, now I will try both. Let me know which one of those two looks better. Yeah, with that, I will for now call it a stream. Thank you for watching. I guess it's angle. What the heck is it? That's Schmliff, ain't it? No space on you? Yeah, that's Schmliff. You changed your name to Angle. Can't believe it took pun unintended. Alright. Looks like we're going with a small one then. Alright, thanks for watching. Thanks for pointing out the pun. I guess it's back to the... It might be back to the word. No. Would it be? I'm not sure if we'd go back to the Warframe grind tomorrow. We could go back to Deus Ex. Have some fun playthroughs. Yeah, because your name's still Schmliff on YouTube chat. I think I realized that because there's only 2 red horns in the Discord server. Oh well. Nonetheless, thanks for watching. It's been a pleasure playing One Shot. Okay, there still could be room for 2 more playthroughs if I really want to see the Return Nico Home version, but eh. Regardless, farewell.